Yes, sir. It's time to bring real bitches back. Okay, so we're gonna get into this lab. Yes, God. All right, let me get on TikTok and go ahead and do what I'm doing because it don't stop. All right, so I'm gonna set a TikTok live, a YouTube live. I am seeing y'all. I am gonna change the way this is on here. I gotta move some stuff around, y'all. Hold on. Move it right here. Okay. Hey y'all. Can we? Hey Ashley. Hey Chris. Hey Caitlin. Oh shit. So Ashley said, "Hey Ash, can we send payments and get 2 different questions?" Yeah. If you want 2 different questions and you want to send payment for them, it'll be 30.
This is truly a magical place where dreams do.
Okay. So to answer your question, Ashley, though, the answer is yes. You can send live. You can send it, and it'll be 2 different questions. Fuck these motherfucking bitches. Hey, Domino. All right, y'all. Hold on. Hey, White Lotus. Welcome back. Welcome back, girl. All right, so I'm setting everything up. You can go ahead and start sending your payments if you need to. I do have some people who did pay ahead of time. God bless. As soon as I let that bitch, never gonna take that bitch, never gonna stretch that bitch. Please. Okay. Oh shit. Line. Okay. So I feel like I haven't did live in a long ass time, y'all. This is a long ass week for me. All right, so let's see who is first on the Cash App. All right, hey Jay girl. Actually, if you're free this Sunday, come through to Rum Punch Brunch. I add you to my list. I know exactly where you are at. Yes, I know the owner's granddaughter. I really like that place. On Sunday, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta see. I think I'm gonna take my hair down and stuff. All right, what I can do? I'm on the wrong side of shit. I need to mind my business. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna start with Sunshine. After Sunshine, we have Caitlin, and then whoever else comes after that. If I did skip you, please let me know. All right. Also, okay, so let's get into it. Yeah. Okay, yes, I feel like I'm so sad. Like, even though I'm on live on this channel, I really miss my old channel. But like at the same time, I'm not tripping. We got 6 more days until I'm back posting all the Aquarius reads and all that stuff over there. But I am gonna overflow and overload you guys. Thank you for the heart me. Period. And it's my song. Da 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 da. Hey user, thank you for telling me happy 4th of July. You too. Be safe. How do you bitches mad again? Never about no money, but it's always about that man. She furious. Now she. I like this song. I got these bitches mad again. Never about no money, but it's always about that man. She furious. Now she wanna throw them hands. Make him eat it through the pants they on his mind. She gets talking. Okay. Hey girl. Hey sunshine. So we're gonna start with you first, and Kayla, you up next. Dang, Domino, you turned up over there, ain't you? Domino, turn that little shit up. I know that's right, girl. And then I did get your other payment too. So expect an email from me tonight. I gotta get up and go to the gym in the morning. I got strength training in the morning. All right, so when it comes to your first question, let's see what's going on with her. Hey, thank you, Sophie. I got you. You in line too. Thank you for the heart post, Sophie. Thank you for the helping me out, Jay. Thank you so much. I gotta get bitches mad again. Y'all, we got these bitches mad again. Just letting y'all know. Hey, Stacy. All right, so Sunshine, when it comes to your reading, let's see what the tea is with this lady. How does she feel about you? How does she view Sunshine? Let's see. All right, so we got the Ten of Wands energy. We got the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Cups. So I feel like Sunshine, whoever this person is, you can want to know the tea on them. But I feel like the tea on this person is somebody who's watching you from a distance. Like, I feel like what's going on here, Sunshine, they're watching you from a distance. That's just period. All right, this woman is watching from a distance. This lady T, she watching from a distance, boo. And I feel like Knight of Cups energy, the only reason why she watching you from a distance is because King of Swords, you know how you say, hey, Shia and Jalay. I hope I'm saying it right. You know how sometimes me too, my thighs rubbing again, I need to run. Yes, girl. And they said, who is this on the music? So this is Bunna B. This is Bunna B. I got these bitches mad again. Never about no money, but it's always about these men. She furious. Now she wanna throw them hands. I make him eat it through the pants they on his mind. She gets talking. Yeah. So that's the song. All right, but yeah, like I said, you wanna know how this lady feel about you? I really like this song. I really like Bunna B. She eating that shit up. She eating the girls up. All right, really new Atlanta artist. Love her. The song does match, but yeah, this bitch is definitely watching you from afar. Whoever she is, she feel like you could see her, or like you're not somebody watching you watch them, and you watching them watch you watch them. All right, that could be a significance, but I feel like Ten of Cups. This is somebody here who you can feel like something is off. Like you need to trust your spirit when it comes to this person because whoever this woman is, T with the star card, it's like she be watching you behind your back, or you need to watch her behind your back. I feel like also she's one of them people who like a fan of you. But Nine of Pentacles energy and the Knight of Cups, this is somebody here who like wants what you have. Like you know how they bait and switch. You know how somebody like bait and switch you. Like they give you an offer, they tell you something, they do something for you, and then right after that, they be like acting funny and shit. Yeah, this bitch. All right, whoever this lady T is, that's what type of shit she on. All right, she's trying to bait and switch you. So to answer your question, you want to know if this bitch is a user. The Five of Cups reverse. I feel like she's not trying to come off as a user because she know that you're watching her. But Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Death card. The answer is yes, she is a user. But I feel like with the Four of Swords energy, she feel like if she gets too close or things get too crossed or the wires get too crossed, Death card energy, she can shut down whatever she was trying to pull on you. She got the right idea, but the wrong bitch. King of Wands energy in the reverse. Okay. And I feel like Five of Pentacles energy, when it comes to her, yeah, Emperor card. It's like whatever move she's trying to make here is like king me, boo, because I'm gonna beat you to your move every single time. And she know that shit about you with the Five of Pentacles. So that's why she's trying to figure out like what struggles you're going through or what you got going on or how you're feeling. But she can try to act like she's going through the same thing or trauma bond with you with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands. But in reality, she competing with you and she's competing for some shit that she's trying to get either from you or trying to take from you. But I feel like Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, you need to be aware of her because like I said, she thinks she playing a long game, but she ain't really met a motherfucker that can really play the long game. There's just period with this whole. All right, Seven of Cups energy, but yeah, we got the Hierophant card and the Queen of Swords. It's neither a yes or a no. More importantly, watch this hoe. Not a yes or a no, but it's called watch that hoe. Okay. Yeah, and then we got the Six of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, she is a taker. You a taker. I am going in. Youngin, Zai, Bid 20. I am going in. Like when I do my readings, I go in, period. But yeah, Six of Cups and the Ten of Swords, I just feel like that was going on. And whatever that weird shit that you clocked the first time and you could have said, you know what I'm talking about. And you could have been like, maybe I'm tripping. You wasn't tripping. You seen the signs. You knew what was going on. And I know you clocked it. You said you put her on the block list. Keep that hoe on the block list. Throw the three solid. Yeah, keep that hoe on the block list. Because these hoes be weird as fuck. You know it's gonna be a vibe. You know, with the Fool card and King of Pentacles. She gonna have to try that shit with somebody else. But she think that she finna just, nah, boo. Ain't no fool card energy over here. Ain't nobody no fools, and you ain't having no new shit going on over here, period. All right. But to answer your question, the answer is yes, boo. You not tripping. All right, cherry card energy, 5 of Cups. She just don't want to lose you, or you can feel as if you don't want to make the wrong move, but you didn't make the wrong move with the Emperor card. I feel like you want some boss shit, and she know that she wants some boss shit. Okay, with the Queen of Swords energy, that's why she gotta tread lightly. She do. She do. All right, so we finna go to the next person. All right, so Caitlin. We're about to go to Caitlin, but I do see you guys on TikTok. If I didn't answer your question on TikTok, please comment it again. I'm not skipping you on purpose. Um, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Sunshine. See, you said, did Evan delete pictures of us off his phone? Lululemon. Hell no. Page because 4 Pentacles. You could think this person deleted them pictures, but the whole time they got that shit saved. They got that shit saved, boo. This person did not delete no pictures, okay? Yeah. Oh no, do your thing, boo. Do your thing. Who did I skip? Thank you, Jay, for reposting it for me so I can pin it. Stacy, you said, is it really over between me and my ex Sebastian? Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're too good for this man anyways. You worry about it's over between you and this man, but you're too good for this man with the Magician card. The answer is yes. But I feel like you want this person to come back, or more important, this person wants you to chase them. 2 of Pentacles energy, and they still gonna juggle you. Waste of time. Next person. Um Stay at home baddie. You said, is Andreas from work interested in me sexually, and is he trying to impress me with his money? Hey man, how are you, bro? We get some money, we get some more if you ain't sending hit the door. The answer is yes. This person is trying to impress you at work. They just trying to impress you and shit. This person trying to impress you with their money, and I feel like this person is interested in you like that. They feel like you can get down like that, or it will be a good time. The answer is yes. Kayla. All right. After I get these done, we're gonna go to the Caitlin for her paid reading. Kayla, you said it's all trying to get back with me. You worrying about a person getting back with you? The answer is yes, but I feel like 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. What are you willing to lose to get back with this person? Be aware of that. All right. Next person, Jazz. You said it's my ex is spiritually attacking me. And then Ashley Price, I do see you commenting your questions. Thank you so much. When it comes to your readings, for those of you guys who paid to make things go by smoother, I really appreciate it. Yeah. So Jazz, we're gonna see what's going on with you. But Jazz, you're wondering this. The answer is yes. This person is spiritually attacking you with the hangman, but it ain't nowhere they can go. Like your ex is spiritually attacking you, but this person's already in enough shit. So it's not really too much they can do. Or like that's they attacking you with everything that they got. 5 of Swords energy, boom. A little sassy ass motherfucker. All right, let me see. Okay, and then see, I do see your question. Once again, it is one yes or no question per person, y'all. All right. My Cash App, I did pin it, Chris, for you that you asked. And then Sunshine, I do see you, boo. Let me see if I could do it like this. Let me see. Hold on. Boom. No, I didn't mean to mute you. Hold on. And then Sunshine, I made you a moderator too. Let me see. I got 2 moderators in the chat on TikTok. Um, Jay and Sunshine. And then Tall. We're doing yes or no questions. So if you want some bullshit, I'm gonna skip you. I'm sorry. Valentina, you said, is Jay thinking about you lately? The answer is yeah, this person is thinking about you. But I feel like they're not only thinking about you, this person could be thinking about, like, when they fucked up with you, or more important, this person thinking about like the volatile choices they made off their actions or impulses or emotions that really got them in the shit show. All right, that's just period. Period. All right. So if you had a yes or no question, I skip you on TikTok. Weak no contact. Will he come back? Dana, you want to know what his man coming back? I ain't gonna lie, Dana. The only way this man gonna come back to you is if they get on your level, or mature like you. If not, this person not gonna be coming back because I feel like you're way ahead of them. You're welcome. Leanne, you said, is Austin missing me? This person don't even know that they missing you, but they definitely feeling your absence. That's one thing for sure. They're feeling your absence, but they're not sure if they're missing you or not. And then Chris, you said you sent a cash app, so we'll get to you. The vets. You said, was your TikTok gonna blow up this year? The answer is no. Your TikTok is not gonna blow up this year. You still have time to really build a solid foundation, or that's what you should be focused on. Your foundation is not solid enough. Thank you, Christina, for the roses. Christina, you asked me. You said, "Is love on the way?" And any on YouTube? I don't have any of them on YouTube. Sunshine, you the only one that have on YouTube. Normally, Wolf come on here to moderate, and then S Dot he won't be coming back on here. So I don't know where his ass at. But anyway, Ten of Cups reverse. Who is that? Who I asked? I'm sorry. Love on the way. The answer is no. I feel like you got loose ends to tie up. Nicole, you said, "Will my ex leave me alone?" I feel like Nine of Swords, you could be paranoid about your ex or wondering what's going on. But I feel like this person will leave you alone after they get a new partner or they find a new beginning to put themselves into. Jay, you said, did Sam try to spiritually bind me or am I tripping? Four of Pentacles, no, this person tries to spiritually bind you. You're not tripping. This person could want you to think that you're tripping, Jay, but you're not tripping. Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah, you're not tripping at all. You 100% spot on, but I feel like you need to do more digging with this person. Um, yeah. So Ashley, you said, will Adrian reach out to you today? The answer is no. TT, will my relationship work? The answer is no. Yeah, it's a lesson. All right, so now we're going into the paid readings, y'all. Once again, I do see y'all on TikToks. You said, how many questions do you get with a mini reading? It's whatever topic you choose. So if you choose like a love reading, we'll go over your love life, what they feel about you, what's going on, what should be your next move, all that stuff, and we get you some advice. And then that's what comes with a mini reading, depending on whatever you choose, like love. What's the next month gonna look like? All these different kind of stuff, and then we'll get into that. So yeah. Thank you so much, Choku D. And then hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up because I'm seeing a lot of cash apps on here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up. I know I haven't done live in so long. I really missed y'all. I know y'all missed me too. Um, and then yeah. Let me see. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Okay, so now we're gonna do Caitlyn. After Caitlyn, we have Ashley. I'm guessing this is Ashley. And then we have Sunshine again, and then we have Chris. So that is the list right now, y'all, okay? And then Cool Kid Lyrics, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up with it? So yeah, let's start the readings off. Let's get this shit jumping like a motherfucker, okay? Let's go ahead and do our thing that we do. All right, so first we're gonna start with Sunshine. Now we're in Sunshine's reading. If you did cash up and pay for a reading, you will know that I'm on your reading because yeah, Jay, I got you too. Because you're on your reading on TikTok because I will heart your cash app. And then Sunshine, you asked me, you ever heard Kevin Gates supposed to be in love? I've heard that song, but I do not like Kevin Gates. He has a really dirty spirit. And he is somebody who chooses the destiny swap with women. But he's learned his lesson about that. But I don't like Kevin Gates like that, even though he is an Aquarius man. I typically don't like Aquarius men. Most of them are not bad, but a lot of them are. All right, so Caitlin, let's get into your reading and see what's going on here. All right, help. And then I do see some filtered comments. I am going through and just making them unfiltered, guys, on TikTok, just to let you guys know. Definitely like, comment, and share the live. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so Caitlin, let's get into your reading and see what does she need to know at this current time being here. All right, so I feel like right now, Caitlin, when it comes to your spiritual read right now, you have to understand that you're being spiritually tested and protected. You should be making a lot of plans right now in preparation mode and incubation mode when it comes to your life moving forward. I see there are certain wishes, ideals, dreams, and journeys as well as futuristic or futures you want to have. um, which that's what you're getting prepared for. All right, but I do see what's going on here as well too. Yeah, divine goddess, ascended master. So right now you should be doing a lot of solar plexus work. The color yellow could be a significance here, but you are definitely healing and healing those around you. I also feel like somebody here is using your energy to heal themselves, but like you don't know, or they don't want you to know that they're doing this. Okay. I guess. All right, but anyways, that's what I'm seeing here. Also, Caitlin, when it comes down to your energy, I do see that you are being spiritually tested. You're having disruptions, you're having distractions, you're having a lot of weird things happening. I'm also getting as well too. Somebody has a truth that they're going to tell you that's going to balance everything out, or they're hoping to balance the skills with you. This could be about them getting in between what you want your future to look like, or what you're trying to do. All right. I'm also getting as well too. There could be some changes when it comes to your energy, when it comes to how you get money, how you manifest it, your feminine energy, how you wear it. This could be like the way that you deal with obstacles and problems, or seeing things from a different perspective or point of view that could be highlighted right now when it comes to your energy. All right. But all in all, like I said, there is a blockage when it comes to your throat chakra, or somebody's throat chakra, when it comes to communicating with you, because there's something they want to say but they can't get it off their chest. This could definitely be a woman. All right. Tell me more, and then we'll get some tarot. Yeah, he got to spend it. Yeah, I'm also getting as well to the same people who are distracting you are going through hell over hard waters. So be aware of people who are trying to distract you, ruin your plans. Okay, talk down, distract you, or more importantly, create chaos. Because that's like what they're dealing with on their back end. They want somebody else to feel that shit, or more importantly, they're going through hell over high water because I feel like they could have tried to make you go through losses or hell or bullshit. Also, there's gonna be like a new beginning when it comes to a love connection, whether it's platonic, romantic, familial. All right, with some truth is going to be coming out, and things are going to be looking different in the near future with this connection. All right, so be aware of that. Also, what's going on with hope? Hold on, pain ends. Things could be hurting, or growing pains could be of significance, but you're going to keep moving. Don't let nothing or nobody slow you the fuck down. Thank you for the roses. Also, Keela, I do see you. You'll be next. All right, but yeah, I'm also seeing here 3 cups. What's going on with the 3 cups energy as well too? You gotta understand, Caitlin. Yeah, you gotta understand as well too that somebody here really wants to be on your team, or be on your team again, but they can't. They don't have the balls or the coochie to say what they really want to say. But that's how that person really that's their whole prerogative here. Overall, moving forward here, all right, make sure you're focused on your foundation, your achievements, how far you've come, where you're going, or like what you're thinking you're supposed to be having. But there is a connection here. The universe is forcing somebody, or forcing you to go towards other person. Somebody needs to tell the truth here, or talk about something when it comes to like what needs to happen for you or for this person. All right, but I do see there may be a little bumps and grooves when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your career. But that's fine. Yeah, I feel like you may be aware of some of these things already, but I feel like your intuition has developed so much to where it's starting to transfer over into your physical. All right. Also, you are very wealthy spiritually and physically here. If you're having any type of hiccups, just know it's not your fault. All right. I'm also getting there's somebody who's like a karmic twin flame, or some type of karmic union here, and then another karmic. Both of these motherfuckers here is wondering why they don't have what you have, or why they can't have the spiritual material prosperity. There's people from your past, people that's connected to you and your person. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull some tarot, and then after that, we're gonna go to the next person. All right, but anyways, moving forward, yeah, you're gonna have some downloads coming in about your money, the seeds that you're sowing, your career, all that kind of stuff. So please be aware of that. All right, you also have a wish being granted. Let's see what else does she need to know moving forward for Caitlin. All right, so moving forward, Caitlin, I do see with the Knight of Cups reverse. Yes, somebody. Yeah, ooh. Okay. So something is backfiring here. I feel like Caitlin, moving forward, when it comes to your energy, you have to understand that somebody here who you could have struggled with, you went through a hardship with, or you were in the same boat as this person. Understand is that this is somebody here who's not going to get an offer or opportunity, or they're not going to get their needs met, or they're not going to get a welcoming energy, okay, in some kind of way, or they're not going to be welcomed back in some kind of way. All right. I'm also getting the death card. There could be endings happening, but I don't really feel like necessarily towards you. I feel like it's the round of motherfuckers who try to like make endings for you, dim your light, all right, or slow things for you. All right. Also, you got some new finances, money, or clientele coming in, customers, people who want to invest in like your business, yourself, your vibe, your energy, your life. All right, but even though 2 of Swords energy, I'm keep getting this hidden truth energy. Somebody's in this 5 of Cups, sad as fuck. feel like they lost you or they lost access to you, baby, and they want this so fucking bad. But yeah, 10 of Cups. I'm also getting Divine has stepped into like a family dynamic or a friendship dynamic when it comes to you here, or it will be. So be aware of that. All right. But overall, we had a King of Wands energy. Yeah, when it comes to King of Wands, I feel like when you stay focused that it's time for a source, you'll be tested to see if you want to create a sacrifice here to get exactly what you want, Magician card, because you have something that's going to come in too. Like, imagine you're going to get one of something, but you get two. Imagine think you're going to get one blessing, but you get two just because you made a sacrifice instead of just, moving forward and trying to ignore that shit. All right, with the 4 Cups or trying to be like, But overall, Kaylin, we have the Empress card energy and the 2 of Wands. I feel like you could be experiencing delays in your world, but you gotta remember you control everything around you. Focus on what you can control right now, not what you can't. 3 of Wands energy and the Knight of Wands. Also feel like keep moving forward, but make sure that you're not delusional or too delusional where it's like you're stumbling into a nightmare and thinking it's a sweet dream. High Priestess here. I'm also getting 4 of Wands. Some type of hidden connection is of significance here. Not romantically, but like hidden connection as in like, somebody who's connected to another person that you're connected to, there's something hidden about the connection. It's not like cheating or it's infidelity. It's more of like what he said, she said, independence, this person thinks, but also karma and what somebody's asking for. All right. But anyways, this is your read. I really hope you did love it. All right. And we're gonna go to the next person. And we got JT playing I'm Pretty Than a Motherfucker. I hope you're looking okay. No, this is No Bars. I think this is No Bars by JT. Love my girl JT. Love a good Sagittarius. The good ones, not the bad ones. All right, so now we're going to go to the next person. All right, so we have Makisha Dorset. And for those of you guys on TikTok, I knew it was No Bars. I had to think about it. Type shit. Get your bands up. Are you ain't tricking, nigga? I'm gonna hit your bands up. Cold ass. You welcome. You are so welcome. All right. So who did I skip on TikTok? I didn't answer your question. Keela, you said is Brandon done with me? The answer is yes. This person is done with you, or they're at their wits end with you. Pay the swords. They feel like you're an enemy, or they cannot trust you. You're not honest. You're dishonest. Or they feel like you view them as this, so they gotta skew the narrative. Death card with the sun card. This person, they done found out everything, but they feel like they have the upper hand. Or you thought you did, but they're gonna flip the script on you. All right. And then Sunshine, I know you said you wanted a general. And then Jay, I did see what you said too. I don't know if I answered all your questions. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so Ashley P. I'm gonna keep that in my brain for future reference so I know. And then I did see you comment your questions. So your first question is, hold on. Your first question is, hold on. Will Rhonda confess her feelings for me within the next month? Let's take a look at that. Thank you so much, Sunshine. You said, okay, thank you. I feel he wasn't truthful with me, but I've been trying for him to open up. Yeah. And some people be stubborn because they know they're not truthful. Okay, so let's see. All right. So when it comes to Rhonda, you said when she confess her feelings. Let's see. Is Rhonda going to confess her feelings here? All right, to Ashley. 3 of Pentacles. No, she's not going to confess her feelings. She's going to continue to gossip and talk about you behind the scenes until her friends or family members or whoever she's closely connected to about how she really feels about you with the Justice card energy and the Hangman. And she's going to be strangled to death by her feelings. That's just scary. She's going to be strangled to death and burdened by her feelings and entangled, or y'all going to give this entanglement energy, 7 of Pentacles, and she's going to sit back and wait, Death card, until you make the move or until it expires where she has no other choice but to make a move. Okay, Ace of Swords, and then she'll come in and tell the truth. To answer your question, Nine of Wands, but as of right now, the answer is no. Um, Pretty ass. Mwah. No bars. All right, who asked a question? Brianna, I do see you, Bri. You'll be next. All right, don't go nowhere. If you do, that's on you. Jay laughing at me. Hello, NBC, F, all that stuff. But she playing it. She playing the game. She is. And then your next question, you said, will I smash Chris before July is out? God damn. This shit done got spicy. Will she smash Chris before July is out? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know the vibe is laying. The Sun card reversed. They wilding tonight. I kind of like it though. I'm cool. All right, so no, you're not gonna smash this person before July is out. You could be wondering this. You're gonna smash them. The answer is yes. You're gonna smash them. Okay, but it's definitely not gonna be. I don't know if y'all gonna go on a date and you get nervous. They get nervous. And we got the song Glow Really, what you know about me. So maybe you need to do some more digging on this person, or you could think this person is easy, or you think you can just bust them down real quick. And the question is no. But you are gonna have an opportunity to do this. May not be this month before July is out. The question, yes, it's very T. I love the question. Period. I know you putting a crying laughing emoji, but Sister Cups, I feel like also you had a moment for to do this in the past, but I feel like either you were scared or you didn't come through at the right time, or like y'all both was on two different shit, so it didn't really work out. I hope it's hitting though. Shout out to Danielle. Danielle says she hope it's hitting for you though, boo. All right, but yeah, the star card 5 of Cups. I feel like also this person can have more options than you think, more games than you think, or like more riz than you think. Chris, you didn't miss your turn. You got two people ahead of you, boo. But yeah, 5 of Cups. So yeah, baby, you're not gonna get that shit. 7 of Pentacles, but you could be thinking about it with the death card. But she ain't gonna get that shit this month though. Only way you gonna get that shit this month if this person's other options, or they get too in their head with their thoughts, or they what they call them impulses take over. You are so welcome. I love your questions. I love the risque questions. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. All right. That was real cute. I never worked this hard as an Aquarius. Yes, I feel like as an Aquarius, it's so easy to get whatever you want when you want. So when you have to work really hard, you be like, damn, is it really worth it? But I'm not gonna lie, most times you gotta work real hard. That shit do not be worth it. That shit be trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm all for putting in effort and all that shit, but baby, some motherfuckers ain't worth a goddamn. So yeah. Next person. All right, Chris, I don't know if you heard me before, but you didn't skip your turn or you didn't miss your turn. You had two people ahead of you. With Tanya, you said, do I have female friends who might be envious of me? The answer is yes. You have a lot of female friends who are envious of you. Maybe just like what you have, the way that you connect with people, your way, your temptation, maybe it's your sex appeal. Before Pinnacle, they try to hide this from you. United Wands, Energy, 3 of Wands, but behind your back, they be talking shit about you, or they go to one person and talk shit about you, but they're all connected in some kind of way. You said she just Sagittarius side a year trying. All right, so I'm gonna go to QP. If you're an Aquarius and you're not having your time or having your way with a Sagittarius, it's because that person's not interested in you. Because Aquarius and Sagittarius, they are like fireworks. They go together so fucking well, man or female. Either one, they shady, they think you shady. This person can't be trusted, you can't be trusted, or they're not interested in you and they don't feel like you're interested in them, even though you already gave them interest. The person not interested in you, they want to keep you around. Sagittarius and Aquarius go together real bad. They go together real bad. Maybe try a Gemini. Maybe try a Libra. If you don't have any luck there. Yeah, I love Sagittarius. Like even to this day, my favorite ex, he was Sagittarius. Regardless of what the fuck happened, he's so fucking cool. But he in jail. Anyways, yeah. What I'm gonna say? Who did I skip? Should I bring KB back into my life? Hell no. Tower card. Hell no. Abigail, welcome back. You said did Toby come back because he misses me or because he's bored? Let's take a look. Why did Toby come back? We got the star card of Wheel of Fortune. This person seeing you leveling up. They seeing you changing up. They seeing you moving on type shit or not worried about them. And they wanted to pull your ass back the fuck in. Ace Pentacles reverse. But the answer is no. Yeah, they wanted to remove some type of blockage here or want to see if you permanently blocked them, see if they could really get you back again, see if this turned into a full nightmare, or see if, you can go tell them no. And I feel like you failed in their eyes. But yeah, this person the devil. Stay away from that, Toby. Yeah. I know I be real blunt, y'all, but like this how I like before I was like a reader for the public and I used to like have people I watch on YouTube and stuff, like I used to love when they were blunt, quick, and easy with it. But that's just how I am, even in person. Um, yeah, thank you. Cause I'm not one of them readers gonna be like, love and light. Oh my god. Maybe if you, just burn a white candle and think about it, all your wishes will come true. Like, go on with all that shit. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to the next person. Let me see. Okay, so we have Sunshine. So we're gonna do her. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so we got Sunshine. After Sunshine, we have Chris. Yes. So Sunshine, let's do a general. Let's see what's going on here. And then we have "Fuck You Twice" playing by Lil Baby. So, interesting song. Considering we're on your read. I don't know if you feeling that way. Somebody feeling that way about you. Better fingers in the air. Fuck you twice. Oh yeah. Better fingers in the air. Fuck you twice. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes. Y'all live tonight. You're welcome. All right, so Sunshine, let's go ahead and do your reading. We're going to back that up and reverse it and see what's going on in your general. What needs to happen? What's going on? All right, so we got three cards. We got three cards right now. All right, so Sunshine, I feel like when it comes to your reading right now, I feel like your wisdom and discernment is on point. And people know this. So they could be trying to confuse you here, make you feel less courageous, or try to act like, whatever clarity you have is wrong. All right, you're being offered so much wisdom, clarity, assistance. I did get your second one as well, too. I did. You're going to do it right after this. But that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're very wise right now. Your third eye is open. Your discernment is on point. You could be very balanced out, or you have regained your balance here. It's like the sunshine and rain. Itsy bitsy spider is climbing up again. Okay, when it comes to your reading, and I feel like Five of Cups here, you could have been like sad, going through a loss, trying to establish things. Somebody could feel this way towards you, but your discernment is on point, so they can't even come around and try to like reconstrict you or get you stuck in some shit. Also, have the Seven of Cups, so I feel like your roads are opening, your opportunities are getting, closer, brighter, things are changing. And then we have the song playing by Lil Baby, Drugs Talking. So maybe somebody could have had you confused here or had you like manipulated in some kind of way, but I feel like that's over with. I also feel like Ace of Wands, there could be a new beginning in like your finances, your money, your career, your job, attention regarding that field or area of your life, or new beginning, creation, or you creating something new when it comes to your, discernment and wisdom and intuition. Walk by faith, not by sight. All right, with the Eight of Pentacles, but continue what you're doing now. All right, your sole focus could be on your money, your finances. You also could think about your past as well too, or like also you could have some fake ass friends or people who want you to like neglect what you have going on, or like don't worry about this, just celebrate, have fun, or have a good time, or see things on the bright side, the silver lining. Also the movie Still Magnolias, or whatever that movie is, the Still Magnolias, the True Magnolias, with all the black bitches in it. I can't even think of the movie, the Magnolia movie, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about, with Felicia Rashad in it. That could be a significance here. But I'm also getting you could be experiencing fluctuations, or you could be experiencing fluctuations whenever you don't believe your discernment, don't believe your wisdom, or you go against yourself. What else is going on here? Also, I feel like, yeah, you could be really abundant right now. Your self worth should be increasing. You also could be getting the help that you're looking for, or more importantly, not a source energy. Maybe you could be wanting or waiting for help from a specific person, but you realize that ain't nobody gonna come to save you, especially not this person, or nobody to rely on. Three of Wands, you can have your back towards the wind, and that's what's bringing in your intuition, and that's bringing in your abundance and your happiness here. And you're gonna have an abundance of peace, happiness, possibly even like a new connection, or connection that you can actually feel like are worth a damn. All right. Hey Shayla, welcome back. Try the PayPal link. I got the PayPal link on my TikTok in the link. If that works. Welcome back. All right. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here so far. All right. Also, when it comes to your energy here, Sunshine, I feel like with you being so abundant, you may feel the need to hide this, or you feel like you have nobody to share these things with. Knight of Pentacles energy, Eight of Swords, and this could definitely cause some havoc on your mental. All right, but don't let it overpower you. You know, it's only for the moment. It's not forever. Okay, but you're working on building a new foundation, working on your root chakra energy. So your third eye, your sacral, and your root chakra is very significant right now. I feel like also listen to your body right now. Your body is telling you a lot, and so is your surroundings. All right, we are in the pre-retrograde phase, the shadow period, and we have exposed the plan about Queen Key. So a lot of shit is just being exposed to you, or about the people around you. So be aware. And also, even if you're even I know we on Sunshine reading, but y'all, I haven't had the time to do a collective read, but y'all, shit is being exposed like a motherfucker since the past 2 last days for the next 2 weeks. Shit being exposed so goddamn much. I haven't had the time to do a collective read, but I'm gonna hit that motherfucker tomorrow when I come from the gym. But yeah, that's just period. God to the ass, by face always in my pussy, so I don't eat it. I every bitch in power, fake that's pie. I began high. I mean, goddamn lazy to reply. I love Queen Key. She was talking that shit. All right, but that's what I'm seeing here when it comes to you, sunshine. All right, let's move forward. Here, let's go to your moving forward. Let's see what else is here. All right, Ace of Swords energy. I fight right now. You the truth, and people can feel as if Seven of Pentacles. They don't really know how to take you or to deal with you, and it's like if they hype, they mad, they hating, they gossiping, they trying to manipulate your emotions, hold back your, healing, take you out your soft, beautiful energy, or even Five of Wands and he's trying to start shit. They already notice you motherfucking nobody ass, so you can have everybody being weird as fuck. Girl, yes, it take a lot of energy to expose their ass, but right now you could be sitting on your throne and people already know you got the key to the safe, codes to the safe. Ace of Wands, and it's like, bitch, I'm back like I never left. Emperor card energy. Yeah, you also got a masculine energy here, Page of Wands, who's at a distance from you. Who now they want to claim their title, baby. That's in the past. That you're not even a masculine no more, baby. You back to square one. Ten of Cups energy, reminiscing and shit. Six of Wands. Now they want to act right. Oh, we don't give a fuck. Too late. Also, what else you got going on? Yeah, Lovers card, Knight of Pentacles. You gonna have some people coming towards you, acting like they love and they care for you, platonic, romantic. Hey, I'm just checking up on you, besties, co-workers, whatever. But be aware of these motherfuckers. All right, yeah, Hermit card. I feel like you should be 100% to yourself or remain unattached. Everything is an experience. Nothing or nobody is yours before Pentacles, except for you and yourself and what you can control. So I be aware of that shit. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what else going on here. All right. Um. But yeah, I feel like you giving yourself grace right now. All you need to focus on giving yourself grace, accepting yourself, looking at your reality and shit like that. Really just, and feeling like whatever you can't. What song this is? Romance. And I got my baby dad. Okay. Okay, so that's that song, Damn Shorty. But anyways, like I said, continue to give yourself grace, all right? And you hear and see the truth right now, and you're not imagining things. Motherfuckers want to think you imagine shit. Now they finna be seeing stars in a second when they get that ass whooped, because we finna be in 4 different retrogrades. That ass finna get ragtag. Anyways, it's the perfect time for you to be creative when it comes to what you're doing, what you're saying. All right. But yeah, focus on yourself in unity with the right ones and find common ground with motherfuckers, even if they done try to shit on you. Because guess what? Life finna be eating them up so bad they don't not gonna know what the fuck we do. Yeah, it's the reading. But yeah, like I said, motherfuckers only want your forgiveness because they gotta be mindful of you now. Yeah, it's like, bitch, you ain't give a fuck, but now you give a fuck. All right. But anyways, that was your general read. All right, so we're gonna go to the next read. We got another read. I know you did pay for another one. Then after that, we have Chris. After that, the list is free, I believe. Anyways, yeah. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what does he send them pins. You wanna see me, but you better drop them bins. Hey, period. I'm doing this. My coochie good enough. She said I'm a real fine bitch and I got that bag. I know that's right, girl. All right, so you want to know what to see with Rich? Let's see what's going on here. My coochie good, that's why I got 2 baby dads. That's crazy. I hate lying that nigga off flash. She talking that shit on here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go to your reading, and then after that we have Chris. And it's only 9:22. It's early as fuck. Oh, I don't know what time it is, to be honest. Damn, shorty. Damn, shorty. How long I been on here? 44 minutes? That ain't even long. Domino running back and forth on the live and shit. Um. All right, so let's see. What's going on with Rich? What do we need to know? What does Sunshine need to know about this person? First card, we got the 7 of Wands energy. So I'm hearing trust and fine, but I'm also hearing you'll never find. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I feel like when it comes to this person, we got the Lovers card energy. So this could be somebody here who you want to know about them. But I feel like with the Emperor card and Strength card, this is somebody here who like could be trying to. You need to test this person's loyalty. You need to test this person's loyalty. Put something on the 7 of Wands for me. Yeah, test this person's loyalty here. Justice card. I feel like they will pass, but you gotta see what side of the spectrum this person is on. Cause this person rich, I feel like you could be confused because you don't know if this person is like a hidden enemy, visible enemy, or this somebody you're supposed to be like by your side, or you're supposed to be fucking with them in some kind of way. And they know like the truth of this connection or why you're dealing with them. But I feel like the reason why I said trust their loyalty here because we have the strength card energy and a hermit. All right, because it made me think of like this person could be somebody who's solo dolo, or they supposed to be helping you with your spiritual journey in some kind of way, your spiritual progress, helping you alchemize, change, chill, etc. All right, and then we have the song playing "Get in There" by Boston Richie. All right, but I feel like the reason why you need to test their loyalty here with the Queen of Swords because it's a ritual or a rite of passage to even be that close to you with the Emperor card and the Star card. I feel like everything is balanced out here, but you could be wanting to know more about this person as a whole. But I feel like protection. This person has a side to choose. Either they're going to be your protection or to be what you need to protect yourself from. King of Cups energy. But this person's supposed to be helping you with your get back. This person has a choice if they're going to be like a replacement in your life or what or who you have lost, or more importantly, what you have to work against is going to be karmically indebted to you twofold, threefold, fourfold, tenfold. Okay, and I feel like when it comes to this person rich with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like they're supposed to be helping you advance, but I'm seeing with the Nine of Cups reverse. This person could have their own healing they need to do. That's why they're around you. You could be bringing this person balance here, bringing them peace in some kind of way. So like y'all both supposed to be leaning on each other. Let's go and see what needs to be the next moves here. I'm sorry, hold on. I hate this song. This shit ain't talking about nothing. Cause what the fuck is this? This shit pissing me off. Shut the fuck up. I don't hate Bossy Richie, but he's getting on my fucking nerves. Like everything sounds the same by him. It's a whole bunch of doom, 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 doom. Like nigga, shut that shit up. Baby, you should know this. That I ain't going. That I ain't blowing no smoke. All right, so let's see. This person next moves towards you. All right, so when it comes to this person, Rich, yes, spirit guides, they're being led by your spirit guides and also their spirit guides. But their next move to a Pentacles here to keep you balanced, keep you poised, to help you with your priorities, or to make you feel like you could do it, motivate you. But I'm seeing here with the Eight of Cups reverse, this person is not going to be like leaving you or like turning their back on you. But I'm seeing with the Devil card, yeah, Eight of Cups reverse. I feel like they're going to resist this in some kind of way. All right, you want to know if you should avoid this person with the Devil card. Honestly, with the Hierophant card, I don't feel like you should avoid them. I feel like you have real reasoning. Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups. You could be wanting to avoid this person. I don't feel like you should avoid them. High Priestess. Intuitively, you know what you should do. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you should be building something with this person with the Emperor card and Six of Cups. But I feel like this person views you as innocent. But when it comes to you, this person is the squirrel in your world. They're supposed to be helping you with a plan or to get something done or just to be around, to fill a space, to fill an air. That's really what they're here for. Should she cut them off? Yeah, King of Cups energy. I don't see you cutting this person off. Three of Wands energy reverse. I feel like they're going to do their due diligence first and then they're going to become an obstacle after that. So they're going to start. It's like whenever their task or their energy is done around you, you're going to know because they start being an obstacle or they start frustrating you or creatively blocking you. All right, and their curiosity is quite irritating or annoying, or it's just like it's too much. Even though he is married, though, Queen of Wands energy, I understand, like you saying he's married, but there's a lesson there. Yeah, there is. Um, so I would kind of lean in to kind of see what that lesson actually is. Um, yeah, King of Pentacles energy, because there's some type of lesson here. It's more about you than him. It definitely is. Yeah, shout out to Jay. It definitely is. Top of cards, Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. One of you guys is gonna walk away, going through an upheaval, destruction. The other person gonna walk away, full pockets full. So hey, Janae, welcome back. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, yeah, Jay, back me up on this. I know you title lessons because I'm title lessons too, boo. I am. But it's like, if you knew the lesson, you wouldn't really want to jump in and get involved, right? It would just be like, you know, so, hey. But that's what this is. You just gotta be like, you know how you jump into the pool, you just gotta be like, okay, let me just bust in that motherfucker, okay? And call it a day. Sometimes it be like that, you know? But the answer is yeah, I feel like you shouldn't cut this person off just yet. It's more going on. Yeah, cannonball, it's more going on what meets the eye, but you would know when it's time to cut this person off and when their task is done. This is like when you get those magic erasers from the Dollar Tree, and it's like you erase. You're like, should I throw it away? But you keep it because you may need the magic eraser again. And then after it gets dirty enough that you cannot use it, you just like, okay, I'm gonna buy another one. You know, that's what it gives me. Burning Blue. I love this song. So there's that. It sounds like it's on your journey. It is. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go to the next person. We're gonna go to Chris. It's Chris, and then after that, Janae, I just got your cash app. You'll be next. All right. So now we're on Chris, and then yes, honey. As long I skipped you, I could have sworn I'm my bad, girl. I know I answered your question earlier. Hold on, you asked me a question earlier, but I didn't know you had another question, Jay. Why didn't you say? Why didn't you say something? You ain't say nothing. Cause I know you had a question earlier and answered it earlier, but hold on, let me see. I know I see that shit. You said did Sam try to buy me spiritually, and I answered it, and I was telling you yes, to that question. Then I said, because I be chilling. Okay. And then if that's not the question, let me know. Yeah. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Love reading. What is JR's energy towards you? So let's take a look. I, I'm not boo. You playing with your toy, being mom? Hi, girl. Looking like your mama's so cute. What's up with you, being mom? That's a hot and stuff. Looking like your mama was. That's a cute one. I got playing with her toy. Right. Look, Domino, they asking about you, girl. Girl, she done went to go get them damn toys. She been stressing me out all day. You said because I already dressed the candle. The answer was yes. And then I sent a cash app because you said yes, but it was more. So I wanted to know what I need to know. Oh, okay. The more you need to dig in on that person. Cause remember I said that we is gonna put some cards on that person. But yes, it is trying to bind you. Yeah, and then Danielle, she said she hate that lying shit. I know that's right. I just got somebody PayPal. I think it's the kid. Um, period, boo. And then Chris, you're not filtered. I just seen yours. So let's look at the energy. What is energy towards? All right. So for Chris, what is JR's energy towards her spirit? Thank you. I'm only taking the turned over ones. Thank you. They popping them goddamn fireworks and it pissed me off. All right. And then I got you. I want to know what else you picked up and should I like the candle. Yeah, so we're going to get to you, Bree. Thank you for letting me know because, girl, you know, I've been clicking in, I've been clicking out, I've been trying to get everywhere. All right, so more importantly, when it comes to JR's feelings towards you, Chris, I feel like what's going on, Eight of Cups, this person could solely have their back turned towards you. Like, you guys could be at a distance, either physically or emotionally. All right? But this person is definitely at a distance from you. Like, Eight of Cups, they have their whole ass or their whole back towards you. All right? Not Jay. I said Chris. Okay, hold on. Pause, pause, pause on the play. But Chris, we on Chris right now. Know what I'm saying? I keep calling you Bree. I don't know what it is. I call you Bree every single live. I really do, don't I? Hold on. Pause on the play. Pause on the play. Let me burn the instant because pause on the fucking play. Ugh. And then I got your question too. Hold on, pause on the play, boo. Pause on the play. Huh. I know, right? Yes, we. I know we on Chris, but you probably Bree again. Oh Lord, I always do that. I don't know what it is. Bree must finna be coming up on here. Keeping that shit in my jacket. I'm with the boys in the hood right now. I'm feeling like just a what? What? Could be kindred spirits. Yeah, maybe so. It's running around for me, my girl. Shit is massive. P, my girl, but yeah. I start crossing when he be digging me out. I feel like a bad bitch. Sitting on getting along with these bitches. It's hard because I'm not an actress. NBA niggas go, I was sitting over my sister. They sipping they practice. Niggas get nervous when we sitting instead of shooting niggas past it. Pulling up outside of magic. Pulling up outside of magic. Low when I'm ripping the plastic. Low when I'm popping the elastic. Okay. So, anyways, Chris, like I was saying for your reading, this masculine energy, they have their back turned towards you when it comes to how they feel about you. All right, I feel like Seven of Wands, they have their own shit going on. Eight of Wands, you will be hearing from this person with the Devil card, but it's not going to be of the most purest intentions, okay? That's just period with the Five of Cups energy. You could be wanting to hear from this person with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, but they're gonna come in concealing their offers, their emotions, their intention with the Five of Cups, and making you feel they lost something, but like they're battling their own shit. They don't have nothing to do with you, Chris. Romantically, you could want to know, like, you know, how this person feeling towards you, but I promise you, Chris, when it comes down to this man, you want to love reading on him, but that's how he feel about you. Um, yeah. Also, he could feel like Ace of Cups energy. You are waiting for him to accept your Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting for him to accept your Ace of Cups, or you're waiting for him to accept your love, your offer. You dealing with him in some kind of way. Hey, all right, but Nine of Pentacles, he's doing you with somebody who's single. You doing bad by yourself, like not bad in the good way, in the bad way, bad in the good way. And then we have the song "Shut It Down" by Drake. So the person could be trying to shut the connection down with you, or trying to let you down easily energetically. All right, with the Empress card, but this person is just sit back and watching you, like, you know, yeah, he's sitting back and watching you. Yeah, with the world card, the shrimp card, this person not really know what it is. And we got Shut It Down playing by Drake. So Four of Cups, this person didn't want that to happen. Temperance card, Ten of Swords, but I feel like that's just what it is. And this person knows that, but they're hyper focused on that, okay? With the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. So this person hyper focused on that and you, on how like now they see your worth, or like Three of Cups, they could listen to other people, third parties, or who was ever was interfering in this shit. All right. But yeah, this person could be getting some type of karma and they feel like you're free to go. I get out of jail free card with the High Priestess of Four of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. And while, like, you know, you getting your shit together while, you know, this person holding back from you, or vice versa. Okay. But I feel like your Hierophant card, they feel like they could have contributed more into the connection, or however you was dealing with this person. They feel like they could have contributed more, but the Hangman, but they was too tied up in themselves or whatever else they had going on. All right. But yeah, Two of Wands, people around them could know that they're like tied up in you, worry about you, or what type of shit they got themselves involved in. But this person could be looking towards the past, acting like they moving on. Whole time it's really affecting them. Lovers card energy, Six of Swords energy, and they're trying to like move forward. Four of Swords, so they knew this would happen, but they didn't know when. But it feels like, damn. Judgment card, they're having to watch you from afar, or watch you as like a thing they never had. All right. And then Drake keeps saying these girls ain't got nothing on you. So like this is how this person feel about you, but it doesn't excuse the reality of the situation, if that makes sense. Let me see this person's next move towards you. Nine of Cups, they still want you bad. They still want you. Two of Swords, but they could be more secretive or concealing their emotions or their feelings. Seven of Pentacles, but they feel like they didn't get their return or what they wanted, expected, or they feel like, you know, their needs aren't being met. Um, But I feel like, yeah, Nine of Wands, they know the blockage, they know what's going on. But Sun card, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, they feel like they want you to free them mentally or ease their mind, give them peace of mind. But it ain't shit to talk about. That's just period. So that's what I'm seeing with this person. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get some oracle for the situation. We're gonna get some oracle for the situation. Hold on. So let's see oracle for this person. for JR. Yeah, this person want to have a heart to heart conversation with you. Okay, the person want to have a heart to heart conversation with you, but they know that you deserve love. Okay, and I feel like, when it comes to you and your side of the situation or scenario, this was a situation where you had a spiritual connection with this person for whatever reason. But I feel like you were making the effort. You had romantic feelings with this person, but you realize this person knows that you deserve more than them or more than they could give you. And I feel like that's kind of something that they're realizing that's just what it is. But yeah, love yourself first. Maybe at first you were not loving yourself first, but now that you're putting yourself first, you're kind of proud. But I feel like the passion has not died or changed. But you could feel this way because of, how they're acting, or they could feel this way because of how you block their ass. All right. But overall, this person could have been trying to block you from calling your soulmate, or people who are on your soul tribe who genuinely love you or can love you properly. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. But yeah, overall, when it comes to how this person views you in a situation, yeah, entanglement. This person could have thought this was going to lead to marriage or like a serious relationship, or they feel like your next situation is going to be so serious, or you're like deserving of that. Okay, the trust card. But I feel like either they didn't trust you, or they knew that you couldn't trust them when it comes down to it. So that's just what it is. All right, thank you, timer. Put this on the charger. You looking good, girl. You can ask a yes or no. All right, so hold on, y'all. All right, and then timer, you aren't filtered. I do see your questions. And then Jay, you're next. We're gonna do your read, and then Kayla, will my daughter's birthday party be a disaster? Two of Swords. There will be some conflict, or things may not be exactly how you want. I don't see it being a disaster though. Page of Pentacles. More importantly, a learning experience. When you know better, you do better. But I feel like Eight of Cups. The people who are invited here, or the people who are supposed to be going to the event, they may not end up being there here. And I feel like you may have a short amount of time to make shit work, decorate, meeting deadlines, etc. But I feel like it's gonna be magical, or it's going to meet the bare minimum needs at least. Nine of Cups, but it's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Page of Wands and the Lover's card. All right. So now, Jay, you asked me. Hold on. Or whoever's planning it, it's not gonna be that bad, but I feel like maybe you could have did better. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm in paid readings right now, so I'm trying to read, see who I'm on. All right, so Jay. Okay, so question. You said, am I gonna? I can't even talk. So Sunshine, you said for your yes or no, am I gonna end up sexing Richard? King of Wands energy. It's a good question. I feel like Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. The answer, I'm not gonna lie, the answer is yes. You may want to, but this person could want you to too, but they could be thinking about their marriage or what they're doing, or wanting to like, oh, there go Bree right there. Hey Bree, I know you're gonna come on here today. But yeah, Sunshine, it's a strong positive yes. All right, just because of the chemistry y'all have, but it can be prevented with the Tower card. But guess what? It would definitely be some crazy ass aftermath or consequences when you do this. The Ten of Cups, the Tower, and the Four of Swords. That's not something you want to take to the grave, but I don't see that being planned out, or you may have a hard time doing that. All right, so Jay, hold on. Then again, tortilla chip coating does give taco place. All right, so Jay, you. Oh shit, hold on. Jay, you asked me. You said, hold on. I'm reading for a second. I'm reading. Where am I? What? I know I just seen it. Okay, so you said, so basically, I wanted to know what else you picked up on. Should I light the candle? All right, so let's see. Does she light the candle? Somebody who really loves me. Okay. For you to ask, for your question, you want to know if you should light the candle? Um, we have the Four Wands reversed, and we have the Page of Swords. I feel like you should like the candle with the King of Pentacles energy. Yeah. I feel like you should like the candle here because I feel like whoever this person who's trying to bind you, it's like they could have went and got your mercy, got your forgiveness, been friends with you, secured a promise with you, or been in your good side. But this person chose with the Four Wands to try to like destroy you or make it to where you can't rectify, help, change, or be at peace with this person. And I feel like you should like the candle because I feel like maybe things have been shown in your dreams, or like more importantly, your refuge, your protection. And refuge is of significance because I think that's in the Psalm 90. That's in Psalm 91. So I feel like this is a form of protection or protecting yourself. So the answer is yes with the Hermit card. Go ahead and alchemize this energy. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. Judgment card energy. But I thought this person may want to know how you view them now, though. That could be an inquisition for them. Or the more you need to know. Let's see what else you need to know about this person. So what else does Bree need to know about the person who's binding themselves to her or binding her spirit? I feel like what you need to know about this person, Six of Cups energy and the Star card, that this is somebody like their motives. I feel like you may need to know about more about their motives or like why this person. This could be somebody who feel like you have done them wrong, you contribute to a fall or problem or humiliation they've had, or this could be what they're going through here. Or they feel this way towards you. They feel like lower or less. Page of Cups energy, but I feel like whenever they could view themselves lower than you or a different energy perspective or level. But with the Moon card and the Two of Cups, the answer is yes. I feel like a holy matrimony with the Five of Pentacles energy. It's somebody who could have been patient here and could have been getting redemption or forgiveness or things would have improved. But it's like this person took it upon themselves, Three of Cups energy, to do some right hand shit or move their actions or to make this action and move here with the Seven of Swords, Tower card, and the Queen of Wands, not being aware of your power or even your mental state or your mental connection with the divine, okay? With the Three of Wands energy, the Seven of Wands, and I feel like Judgment card, yeah, this could have been a situation that could have been avoided. This is like one of those building situations that are like built up upon. All right, yeah. So that could be a significance. I just didn't do a spell for her. LMAO, she ain't paid me. I know that's right. And then I did the reading on Rich. I don't know if you yeah, I did the reading on Rich earlier. I don't know if you heard that, Sunshine. And then your yes or no was about Nate. Also, so what was your next yes or no about Nate? You want to know if you was gonna sleep with that person or did I miss it? Because I didn't see the question about Nate. I don't know. Oh, here it is. You said, was Nate trying to move in with me? So Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Whoever this Nate person is, Seven of Pentacles, they were definitely trying to see where they can get in, where they could fit in. Okay, this person could definitely be trying to imprison you. Or Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles, looking at you like a walking lit, trying to show their loyalty to you. Or this person may do something like this. They seem to do these things. Yeah. High Priestess to get some type of success. Yes. Three of Swords energy in the Star code. So this could like keep them balanced here. Yeah, and then we have this song playing. So yeah, that's what this person does. This is like their point of view or their like way they do things. Sunshine. They do things like that. They view as the Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit card though. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Hangman, Page of Wands. Yeah, the person could view as somebody here who they feel as if you are like somebody who they could use the divine protection. They could use the light, the liberation, the freedom, the alchemization, the money compensation, and the comfort from you. So that's kind of like what that is. Um, yeah, it's a no. You're welcome. You welcome. You welcome. Hey, MJ, Prima Donna, welcome back. But yeah, that's the kind of person that you're dealing with here. Seven of Wands energy, and I feel like every time they liberate themselves or they stop fucking with somebody because that person found out what this person was expecting, and they end up being a traitor or trying to destroy this person or trying to destroy somebody else, and they don't get their way. But this is in a form of a karmic cycle if it gets too deep. Yeah. So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Also, my phone is on sleep mode. I don't know why I keep doing that shit. And then I just got your email. Hold on. What's up? Let's take a trip. Hold on, y'all. My sister sending me something. Oh, that's pretty. Tell me where the kiss. I can tell you miss it. You don't know what you do to me. Look at you look delicious. No, I can't fuck with you. The hell with competition. Man, I like your energy. The bitch you got permission. Hold on, y'all. It's some shit going on here. Hold on. We finna tap back in. And I'm really booked up for tomorrow. I got hella personals tomorrow. And I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. Oh, when I need my shit, we ain't something to me. Oh, Okay, so let's get back into the reads, and then Janae, I got you. Aria, you said is the Sagittarius man going to come back? Meet me at the Aria. That's what made me think, or is it Araya? You want to know if this Sagittarius is going to come back, but I feel like right now this person isn't worried about coming back because more importantly for us, Swords energy, the spiritual mission that you have versus this person, I feel like they will come back, but there's something else that they're dealing with or a new spiritual assignment that they have. But right now it's like this person trying to one up you, or they're trying to one up another person, or trying to like level up, but low key do it as like a get back, a lit back, or like a revenge level up. That could be what they're focusing on, Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like they will be coming back to you here with the Six of Cups because the past repeats itself, and somehow their motives or motivations, or if I want reverse, I just feel like somehow they're gonna have to like be on good terms with you, or to kind of come towards you with good terms in some kind of way with the Ten of Pentacles energy after they do some type of work or workings. All right, yeah, I was right the first time. All right, meet me at the Aria. I always think of that because it's in like a Drake song. You know, Drake mentions all these hotels in his raps, but I think he's Diddy too. You know, they love going to all these hotels and shit. I'm going to work out as soon as I get up to get out the way. Yeah, I am too. I got a strength building class in the morning, and then Sunday I think like water aerobics, and I think on Saturday we're gonna do yoga or hot Pilates. I've been trying to try that, but the girls say it's like really hard. So I've been trying to do that. But girl, yeah. And then you're gonna sit there for a mini read. That's cool. As of right now, um, yeah, my phone just started going into fucking update mode. I don't know what the hell going on. That just pissed me off. So I'm just gonna play it by ear. I know Janae. I don't know if she's still here on TikTok. I mean YouTube. And then Bree, I am gonna get you when my phone loads back up. MJ, you said you're gonna send in for a read. In the meantime, I need to get some water. I'll be right back, y'all. I am gonna get some water. Hold up, stop the beat up, like, let me talk my shit. Hey, my ex say y'all be shitting on me. I'm genuine pop shit. All my ops still broke city. Ain't that bad, bitch? I don't do no young niggas. My youngest hoe like 36. I'm acting stingy with the dick. He must don't think that I'm a pork. They did not stop making good shit when they made yours. Looking, did I like it? Cause these niggas can't ignore it. But don't play with me. I get niggas. You like, okay, so Janae, we on your reading. One of us gotta stay up. No, for real. Okay. So I will say goodnight to both of y'all. Mariah, I see you. Janae, we on you. And what was your question? Was it a general? And you said you're gonna roll up, period. I gotta get me a vape tomorrow. Hey, Mantra Mama, welcome back. Mariah, you said, should I hold off on spicy time with William? Page of Cups, the Three of Cups. I feel like, yes, you should hold off on spicy time with this person. Three of Wands energy. This is kind of like that try before you buy energy, but I'm saying you should hold off on it. Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, because once you do it, it may feel good for a little minute, or you may feel like you did something. The person may feel like they did something. Whole time you're gonna realize that it ain't really all that, or it ain't really all that good news, or you're gonna realize the person is using you as a third party, or they fucking with you and everybody else. So you need to be careful with a person named William. Yeah, you need to be careful with this person. Period. Pooh. Okay. So, what is my song? I'm so mad they trying to update my phone. Like, why is you trying to do this shit while I'm on live? This shit pisses me off. You're welcome. So Janae, what was your reading about? Let me know what your reading was about. And then Mantra Mama, what's up, boo? Bree, I did get yours. I know you emailed me. I'm waiting for my phone to come out of whatever fucking mode this is. This shit could have updated while I was asleep, because baby, that shit just pissed me off. Y'all could have waited on that shit. Yeah. My question is, how will I meet my actual person or the characteristics of this person? All right, let's get into it, boo. Okay. So when it comes to you meeting your person, let's see how you're going to meet them. All right, so when it comes to your person, once again, you can have multiple soulmates here. Some are karmic, some are divine, and some are divine soulmates with karmic lessons that once you get past them, they will become a full-blown soulmate. And then I got you too, MJ Prima Donna. So I feel like you're gonna meet this person after you make a final decision to really awaken and like look past something that you either are like intentionally avoiding, having an indecision about here, to where you go through this phase where it's like your life is automatically upgrading to some type of luxury, or like you accumulate something you've been working really, really, really hard for when it comes to your life. And then Five of Cups, it's like you're gonna meet this person, but they're gonna be having a bad day, a bad life, or like they're gonna be having some type of like regret. All right, Six of Cups energy here regarding their past. And y'all are gonna be meeting here because you're gonna be in this high energy. They're not gonna be in a low energy, but they're gonna be kind of down and out. And they're gonna remind you of your old self. And this person, you could be anxious around them, but they could be anxious or jittery around you. And I feel like when it comes to this person here, the reason why you're going to meet them, like the way you're going to meet them, you're either going to meet this person, you're going to meet the person while you're by yourself. Maybe you're shopping, maybe you're like redecorating, you're traveling, you're doing something that people usually can't afford or they don't have money to do. That's where you're going to meet this person at. All right, or you're just now getting accumulated or accustomed to this lifestyle. And when you are, I feel like you're going to feel as if a deja vu moment between you and this person is going to be of significance here. And it's going to be like when you on your big boss level up type shit, it's going to be bigger than what you're usually used to, Janae. And I feel like for one, somehow, some way, y'all gonna be in the same person, same environment, same city, same town, or like something of that sort. And it's gonna rain during that week as well too. During that week, it's gonna rain. All right. Even if it's just for a little bit or like scatter showers, whatever, it's gonna rain during that week. All right. And also, I feel like Six of Wands energy. You just really gonna be feeling as if like, okay, they're gonna be looking at you and your wins and what you got going on, how they meeting you, and they're gonna feel like you out of their league. They're gonna feel like you out of the league, but I feel like y'all gonna be one and the same. They're gonna be one and the same. This person also can have a lot of earth in their chart, a lot of earth energy, a lot of fire sign energy. One of you guys, somebody could definitely have an earth sign moon, or earth sign rising. Okay, it's cute. It's real cute. But I feel like also, this is gonna be somebody here to where you're going to be like the motivating force for this person, or you're going to be the motivation. Do your thing. You're going to be the motivation for this person with the judgment card. All right. And even if they're going to be going through an awakening when you meet them, you're going to see even bigger awakening in this person. King of Wands, and make them change their ways or see things differently. The universe is definitely going to be coinciding with this Queen of Swords. In your mind, everything going to be super clear. So you're going to be feeling as if you on cloud nine, or things are starting to finally make sense towards you, or this person when they meet you, you're going to get better for them. You wanna know this person gonna be funny? They are gonna be funny. Y'all gonna have the same type of humor. All right, with the Six of Cups energy, y'all gonna have that same playful kind of energy. You may have more things achieved than this person, but they're not gonna be too far off behind you. That's one thing I will say. This person may also like to work a lot of overtime, but they also like to be overtime when it comes to being lazy or taking time out for themselves. But it's somebody who is well too. Yeah, they could also be like an overthinker, or they think a lot about like certain shit that don't matter. People don't notice. But it affects them. Let's put some cards here. But when it comes to you dealing with this person, because I can't be with somebody that can make me laugh. Yeah, I love me a little joke. I love the intellectual person. All right, but when it comes to when you gonna be around this person, what's going on with the situation here, spirit? What's going on with the timeline? All right, so I feel like it's going to be safe for you to really love this person, but right now you're getting used to what's safe. You're going to attract a lot of like new connections, friends, coworkers, people who are like loosely connected to you before you meet this person. All right, because they're going to help you stay optimistic about not only your love life but all your life, and then heart to heart conversations, people you can trust. But I feel like yeah, you're gonna meet this person as well too when they just got a deceptive connection with somebody who it was unrequited, or they have to forgive and learn this person time after time after time, and it's like the passion and spark is really what's gonna bring you two together. That's just period. But you have to make sure you prioritize yourself and they prioritize themselves. That's just period. But yeah, it'll be sooner than you think here. But I feel like you may have chemistry with this person, but there could be other things that like may not let you guys get close enough to each other how you really want to. You said is he gonna be fine? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's not gonna be like, oh my god, pretty boy fine, but he's gonna be mature boy fine, like sweet boy fine. Not like sweet as in gay, but like my little sweet boy. Like he's gonna be sweet like that, but he's gonna be mature with it. All right. But this person is not going to like any type of confrontation at all. They are not going to like confrontation, not even one bit. Like I'm letting you know that now. This person not gonna like confrontation. They could be very creative as well too. All right, like to talk a lot, like to travel a lot, or more importantly, like to just. The person could also have like a little touch of the ADHD, or they could just be real different, real creative, but it's just like they hide it, or like they only let certain people in when it comes to this. They be like their friends and their family members. Okay, you say he don't know how to fight. I never said that. I said that he not gonna like confrontation. I didn't say he wasn't gonna like the fight. Okay, because when it comes to you, boo, let's see what's going on. Yeah, when it comes to you, this person is not gonna play about you. They're gonna want to hurt somebody's feelings or hurt them or like make somebody a victim. That's just period with the star card and the ten of cups. It's somebody who's very protective of themselves, their family, their siblings. This person could have two or more siblings as well too. Um, but no, this person just because they said they don't want to get into it, don't mean they ain't gonna get into it with you with the cherry card. This person could also have a dusty ass car. I ain't gonna lie. When you first meet them, they could have a really dusty ass car or like a base level model car, or like they could live in like a dusty ass house. Maybe they live at home with their parents, or this person has like an apartment, but it ain't a lot of furniture in there, or ain't a lot going on. But like they just don't know what the fuck to do with that shit. Seven of Swords. I'm also getting as well too. There could be some type of betrayal this person gonna talk to you about when it comes to like money, finances, home, inheritance, money, like something like that, or something regarding their family. They're gonna be like very adamant about. They're gonna tell you about. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. But honey, yes, honey, that's what I'm saying. Hold on. You say it's gonna be younger or older. Y'all actually gonna be in the same age range by at least 5 years or less. But I don't see this person being younger than you at all. I feel like you may just be more mature than them. I definitely didn't see a younger energy, not one bit. I ain't recruiting no new friends. Go sexy, do y'all dance. Get it sexy, get it sexy. Hey, sorry, I be getting to my songs, y'all. Okay. Oh my god, that's cool with me. Woo. Girl, I don't know. I do not like men that are younger than me. Like I tried that shit and it wasn't giving what it's supposed to give. I don't like no young ass man. You gotta stay your ass away from me because men already be kind of retarded. I feel like all men are kind of retarded. So then it's like when you younger than me, you already slow too, and you are not matured or more experienced. It's gonna piss me off. That's just me. Um. Anyways, what I was gonna say. So we finna go to the next person. Hey, this shit on the flow. I can't do them, young. I can't. All right, so now we on Bree. After Bree, we have Miss Prima Donna. After Miss Prima Donna, we have Mantra Mama. Clock the tea. This shit on the flow, but I want some more. This shit on the flow, but I want some more. I don't either, girl. Yeah, no. And then them YNs, girl, they just be doing anything. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Okay. So we're gonna go into Bree's reading. Bree, you wanna know what's going on when it comes to the month of April for you? I mean, why the fuck did I say April? The month of April could be a significance, Bree, but I really meant the month of July. I wanna do a July reading so bad, but I think I'm gonna do one tomorrow if I got time. I'm booked up tomorrow. Um so Bree, let's see what the month of July looking like for you. All right, so what else is looking like? So overall, Bree, you're gonna be getting that bread, you're gonna be getting that guap, you're gonna be getting that money when it comes to the month of July. But I do see you need to work, trust your intuition when it comes to people who are working against you, because I feel like you're gonna need to move very carefully, handle things very carefully, handle these people very carefully, because they're gonna think that you're not intuitive or you can't see or peep the vibes, but you're gonna be peeping the vibes and you're gonna be like, doing the low Kim when it comes to dealing with these motherfuckers, okay? All right. Also, you're going to be getting a compliment here, whether it's to your face or behind your back. This could be somebody who has either they're admiring you or you're admiring them. But I feel like what's going on here, whoever the person is who's complimenting you, it's like we got bigger fish to fry. Like, yeah, they cute. You think Bree is cute? That's cool. But they may be talking good about you to somebody that don't fuck with you, or you don't fuck with them, and it's gonna piss this person off. All right, all in all, Bree, I see if you have any friends, people who genuinely fuck with you, they're gonna be trying to invite you out, or like you're gonna have somebody who wants to talk to you. Damn, they just took down my live. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
That rich gang lifestyle. Life's marble floors, gold turtles, and chandeliers. Big money, nigga. Take the jet. LA hit the Billy, booting in the Bondo with a few bitches. And they go to trip, drinking that GTV, that tequila, smoking them stunner blunts. Big dog, nigga, we never popping bigger numbers with my nigga.
Hold on, y'all.
Shout out to my love, my blood, my team, my gang, my family, nigga. You know what we bleed. You know what 404, 305, 04. Uptime is popping, nigga. I think put it in the air. It's that YSL, Rich Gang, RHQ, YMCMB shit. Big B's with a few C's. Speedy was popping, nigga. Bankroll Mafia. How Beezy was bragging, nigga. Pussy out of line, the pussy get their head. It did. Below and hit. Y'all know the business. It's D Slime and G5. Bet. Rest in peace tomorrow and Miss Gladys, boy.
Sorry about that, Bree. I was typing because they just took down my TikTok live and they reported my live, so now I can't go back live on TikTok until July the 6th. But have y'all realized somebody is trying to attack all of my platforms so I don't go live, so I don't do YouTube, so I don't stream or say nothing. Um, which is really weird. I don't know if y'all been seeing it. That's why I haven't been on the main channel, because they blocked me for 2 weeks on there because I was talking about masculine energy, and that person felt hit and they reported my channel. But that's that Big Brother shit. So sorry about that, y'all. I'm about to get back into it. I don't give a fuck though. I'm still gonna post on TikTok, but you can't stop me from posting on TikTok. I don't give a fuck. And I'm finna report that shit. Give me 1 second. Anyways,
What if the mark of the beast is up?
That's what I was getting. A live violation, hate speech, appeal. Okay. So, anyways, back to the reading. Anyways, Bree. So, when it comes to your reading for the month of July, let's see what else you need to know. Also, for the month of July, I feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of finances here. You're going to have a lot of good fortune, or your money is going to be stable. The same as it always been, or it may be a slight increase. All right, but the month of July is about you changing for the better. But there is a secret admirer that is looming heavily in your energy, Bree. It's like this person, but whoever the secret admirer is, they're around people who do not fuck with you or do not like you, and then they be either they're going to, if they haven't already, bring you up or say something positive about you to the people who don't like you, like, because they view you as a star, they view you as somebody who's very successful. You deserve success. You deserve like the light to be shined on you, and the person who they talking to, they just dead ass don't like you. All right, for the month of July. All right. Also, when it comes to the month of July here, there could be a situation that you're giving time to get out of. Yeah, I feel like somebody could definitely be needing your help, assistance, or guidance, but they're going to flip on you. Or more importantly, be aware of like who you're helping or who you're dealing with in some kind of way for the month of July. All right. Also, I'm getting there is somebody here as well too, who could be trying to make you lose money, hours, your job, material wealth, or they try to do this, but they're going to watch you successfully overcome a problem or this particular problem for the month of June. Excuse me, July. All right, this could also be somebody here who behaves very stupidly. Turkeys could be a significance here. Yeah, or somebody here who wants you to have problems with your finances because they have problems with their finances here, or that's going to be the backfire. All right. People may feel like you're very arrogant or cocky for the month of July, or try to come off this way towards you to intimidate you. So be aware of this. Let's see what else we need to know for the month of July for Bree. All right. So also, Bree, when it comes to the month of July for you, yeah, patience. Okay. So I feel like what's going on. Yeah, you're gonna have to be very patient during this month. So this is gonna be a month of you observing, taking time, reflecting. Watching your words, your manners, how you speak, or how you perceive here. And it's also gonna be a month to where somebody may ask you to forgive them, or more importantly, vice versa. But I'm seeing you focusing a lot on yourself, your self sufficiency, doing things on yourself, or like just shutting out the outside world, the bullshit, etc., etc. All right, but your wisdom and your discernment is going to be on point this month, and I feel like you're going to be feeling very rooted, very grounded here, or feeling connected, not just physically, spiritually, but also to the people and the things around you, to where you're going to feel when something's pulling on you. You're going to feel when something is off. You're going to feel that kind of energy. I feel like interconnected, like Charlotte's Web, or web could be a significance. Okay, we have do not disturb. So like I said, you could definitely be on some do not disturb shit for the month of July as well. Okay. All right. Tell me how the month of July is going to be for her when it comes to her love life. I know that secret admirer can't popping up, but when it comes to your love life, yeah, I feel like you could be focusing on your love life, Page of Cups. You can be experiencing some type of good news. All right, but your love life is going to be protected because there's more healing that needs to be done or could be highlighted during this time being. All right, when it comes to 3 wands, for you to move forward effortlessly. All right, Magician card, but it's nothing that you can't have that you want. Okay. Also, I feel like when it comes to your love life, you may have somebody who wants you to be merciful with them when it comes to them being a friend or a lover or promising you something or breaking their promise or doing something that they know is not right. All right, or they're realizing that you know about them, or you'll find this out. What's wrong, Domino? Hey, big mom. What's wrong with you? Looking like your mama's so cute. Hey, big mom. Hey, girl. All right, but yeah, we did take a look at your finances though. Financially, when it comes to like finances and career for you, Bree. Four of Pentacles. So I feel like when it comes to your finances, the career, I feel like you're being liberated here, or like if you're feeling oppressed, or there was a lot of pressure, things you were dealing with, or things are taking toll on your mental health, experience that to get better, or expect that to get better. You're getting your adjustments and your karma positively and negatively, but I'm seeing Ace of Swords. You're seeing things clearly, and people are realizing they chose the wrong side when it comes to your career, your finances, or not giving to you. But I see you will be very prosperous. Your discernment will be coming in. You'll be getting your harvest, but more important, the devil card, you will be tested in that area again, or the remnants of a test could be lingering around. All right, so that could be a significance. But moving forward, when it comes to the month of July for Bree, first card, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so like I said, a lot of things are heavily on money and prosperity right now. All right, but I'm seeing you will be obedient here. You will watch somebody go through a tower moment or fall. Your mental health is going to be getting better. All right, you are going to definitely be able to read between the lines or behind the scenes and stay out of the drama, gossip, back and forth, or feeling triggered to speak your truth in a way where it's going to be manipulated against you. But when you know better, you do better. I feel like you're going to be ascending or moving forward, or you're going to negate or not be able to see how much spiritual progress you really made. All right. But yeah, Nine of Cups. I feel like, but there will be a heavy focus on healing for the month of July for you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Who did I skip? Miss Prima Donna, and she's not even on here. I gotta write her on TikTok. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Mm. So I'm gonna skip over her. I was waiting for her. And it is last call for readings, y'all. I'm actually really tired. I'm not really tired, but that shit just pissed me off. All right, so Miss Westside Butterfly, we're on your reading, and then the last person we have tonight is Miss Prima Donna. And I didn't know what your reading was going to be about. In the bed, what the fuck, rapping? Or July reading. Okay, let's look at the month of July for you. Let me see. Okay, so let's see what the month of July is going to be looking like for Mantra Mama Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, so for the month of July here, the month of May could be a significance here, something like that, or maybe somebody is a Gemini or a Taurus. No, a Gemini or Aries. All right, but when it comes to the month of July here for you, I do see you may be in a financial pinch, or you may be trying to save money slowly but surely are able to do this, but you will be getting ahead. Or if you feel like your finances aren't as good as you want them to be, you will slowly but surely see an increase. All right, or do the work to get that. All right, so we have the funnel card. Okay, so I feel like you will be learning some type of very important lesson or going through a frustration for the month of July that's going to be very important. All right, so we have the heart card. So I feel like you're gonna have somebody here who has a lot of great passion, love, deep affection, and caring for you. All right, this could be somebody who has health issues, or more importantly, somebody's emotional health could be of significance. Yeah, that was rude, but this is my second time this month because first my main channel is reported, then my TikTok is reported like live. I can't go live over there, so I'm going live on this channel. But thank you for coming over here. And then, what was your reading about, or if you want in general? Um, Also, back to your reading, Mantra Mama. So let's take a look. What else can she expect for the month of July? All right. So I thought this is going to be a very successful month for you. I feel like overall, this is going to be a very, very successful and happy month for you. I don't really see anything negative here. Yeah. I feel like there's nothing for you to worry about, or if you're worried about something, I feel like you need to get out of this worrisome energy or anything like that. All right, but I feel like people could also be worried about you a lot this month when they should be worried about getting themselves at their own shit. And then I'm hearing Lotto say, "Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new." So people can feel like you're acting brand new, but they can't rip themselves out the plastic to be brand new, like you, or in a different energy. All right. But I feel like people are gonna be really worried about you as well, too. Worried about you, your business, your secrets, gossiping about you, trying to get help from you, or wanting you to go through some type of material loss. Okay, but I feel like it's gonna backfire on them, and you will be back on your feet soon. This is what I'm seeing here for the month of July. I just feel like, yeah, you're gonna be celebrating, having a great time, but I feel like you're gonna be spiritually developing. All right, becoming enlightened, aware, or more importantly, going through a lot of understandings. But yeah, short journey. I feel like whatever you're experiencing, whether it's minor, it's gonna be short lived. But all in all, opportunities are gonna be waiting for you, or doors are gonna be open. But somebody who's a friend that you can trust, a very powerful friend, will be protecting you, whether they're on the other side or they're in the physical and they really give a fuck about you. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, but when it comes, oh, you move out this Saturday. I know you're excited. I know you're super excited. But yeah, overall, when it comes to the month of July, you're gonna be having a really good month. Justice card energy. Everything should be going in your favor. Any truths that haven't came your way are going to be exposed. I also see with the Five of Swords energy as well. So people are going to be wanting to know what your business is, how you preach this, how you were successful, how you getting what you want. And people's loyalty and true colors or their allegiance to you is going to be shown, whether it's like friendship, love, reconciliations coming up, etc. But all in all, for the month of July, I see you winning. Okay, not short term, but long term. Sun card, restoring yourself, having like a bounce back. Okay, getting a new spiritual mission. Excuse me, with the Ace of Swords. Also seeing the truth about what your harvest is, or seeing the fruits of your labor, and people around you are as well too. All right, definitely celebrating here your happiness. All right, having the one up or having that one up energy. But even Seven of Swords energy, I'm also seeing here, yeah, Three of Cups. There could be a third party, possibly a water sign or earth sign. All right, who's playing both sides here? Or could be trying to figure out what's your plans, what's your next move, or what you have going on. So they could be a winner too, or feel like how you feel. All right, or feel accomplished how you feel. But all in all, everything looks good in every area. All right, you are gonna have some spiritual communication coming in. Ten of Wands. All right, about a warning. Okay, about a test that could come in the form of a close connection or somebody who you've been supposed to cut off. All right, or break a cycle with, or leave them behind, or leave this energy behind. All right. But yeah, we have the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands. So I see also there could be some type of conflict here because somebody may end up being humbled for trying to humble you or be right, or like somebody may say things but you don't think too much about it, but you need to read into what they're saying, or like they like to say little sly shit. But I'm seeing the Four of Wands energy. Yeah, the devil could have thought that they had you, or they got you down, or they interrupted your peace. But I feel like maybe it's being rebuilt. Six of Cups energy. But somebody, you need to check their motives at the door. You check their motives at the door, period. It could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or a water sign, air sign. You check their motives at the door. All right. But all in all, you're gonna definitely be reconciling with your true self, your energy, and also you gotta have traders and people here who wanna or try to destroy your plans or slow you down, trying to come back around Nine of Wands because they know that you are the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. Okay, Nine of Swords energy and the Queen of Pentacles, but you will be protected this month. Focus on cleansing, purifying, or consecrating your home or just your energy as a whole. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for this month. Take it very seriously. All right, but have a good time. And then we have this song playing with JT. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. All right, so that's heavily the energy I'm getting here. Bitch, I ain't friendly. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. Try to say who it ain't enough of y'all bitches. Hoes so funny, got me looking at them sideways. It'll never be the same. Motherfucker, old days, pretty in my face. Yeah, work shit. All right, but you are protected right now. All right, and you're like big protected, so don't worry. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here for the month of July. So good month though overall. Good, really good month. All right. Yes, you are so welcome. And then MJ Prima Donna, you want a love reading? Let's look at your love life. Once again, it's last call for readings, y'all. I will be on live tomorrow. I'm gonna figure that shit out. I might not be on TikTok live. I'm gonna try to figure that shit out. If not, I'm gonna be on this channel on YouTube. That's just free. I try to get y'all to come to YouTube because in each platform we trying to go back and forth, and I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna talk my shit. Just hating ass bitches and hating ass niggas. That's all. Um, where my love deck at? Hold on. I'm looking for this deck. This pussy that good, I swear. And it's here it go right here. All right, so MJ Prima Donna, we're gonna go ahead and get right into your reading. All right, so let's see what's going on with your love life. What does she need to know right now? All right, so I feel like MJ Prima Donna, when it comes to your love life right now, there could be this energy of, more importantly, I don't know if you're talking. Yeah, okay, so this is what I'm getting here. A couple things going on. So right now, you could be talking to someone new or somebody you're really interested in, or they're interested in you. If not, this is gonna be what's coming in for you. I see you could also be focusing on your healing journey, healing from like heartbreak, pain, toxicity, addictions, whatever. But I feel like there's a problem with your vibration. Like somehow you're not meeting the vibrational match or the bar or something of that nature. Something is lowering your vibration. It's either because you're not doing the healing in your love life or you're talking to the wrong person. Put something on the talking card here. Why is a talking card here for her when it comes to her love life? All right, yeah. So you could be dating somebody, talking to somebody, and I feel like you're talking to this person, but I feel like there's not enough substance between you and this person, or the next person you talk to, it's not going to be enough substance for you and this person to get along with. But you are dating, or you should be dating right now with the mirror card. If you're not dating, it's because somebody's in your energy and they're mirroring your energy back towards them, so they think that they're trying to get you hooked up and shit. Right now, you should be focused on your healing journey. All right, right now, all right, to get something that's more of your caliber here, being real with yourself and being real with others. Um, Clarity is coming about your love life, which you need to heal from, but you're doing a lot better than you were before. But stability, you're almost stable, you're almost put back together whole. Don't let anything or anybody distract you or break you down. We also have the song playing, Somebody by Lotto. I really need somebody. Some of you, that's somebody. Some of you, maybe you could be looking for somebody, or somebody gonna be looking for you. But I feel like ascending, there could be a problem in your love life because you have unconditional love to give and receive, but I feel like you should be focusing on learning lessons from your past, but there could be a problem to where something isn't like clicking in your head or digesting here. Healthy choices. I feel like, yeah, you need to be focusing on making healthier choices. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, all in all, with the Grim Reaper card, don't fuck with nobody from your past. I don't care who they is, friend, family, lover, ex, whatever, baby daddy. Do not fuck with none of them because they continue to sabotage you. People keep on running back to work to sabotage you, then they run back away and make you have to rebuild or start all the way over again. All right, but overall, yeah, sunglasses. I feel like you should be running away from people and not letting them run towards you. But yeah, you're so close to moving forward, and then you get pushed back. All right, so this is what I'm seeing here in your love life. All right. So be aware of who you're talking to, who's trying to talk to you or get your attention. Make sure you're thoroughly vetting these people. Um, and I know you keep setting those boundaries, but some people just don't give a fuck. They feel like with whether my mask on or off, I'm gonna do what I do. But yeah, you will be dating somebody new though, but you're gonna be tested at the same time, so it's gonna be a lot to really go back and forth about. All right, let's see your next move when it comes to your love life. All right, so when it comes to our love life, what should be our next move here, Spirit? All right, so we have the death card ending. Let shit end, let shit change, let shit die. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you need to be cold hearted right now. Only focus on you. You could be cold. You need to be cold hearted. Master some shit that you keep working on. You keep rebuilding. You keep doing. Focus on your discipline here. Focus on your boundaries. Focus on having boundaries and authority over yourself in your life. And not let people have this over you here, because people know what your weaknesses are and they keep using them to oppress you over and over again in your love life. Clear your mind. Clear the stagnicity. You need to isolate yourself. Period. You need to isolate yourself right now. All right. Do some soul searching. Worry about yourself, your morals, your shit. This is not the time to be rebellious and do what you want to do, because I feel like it's in the form of a distraction. You're being distracted heavily. But you're supposed to be inspired by yourself, opportunities of what's coming in. You're supposed to be having an affluence or a lot of shit coming in at one time. But I feel like King of Wands, you keep being caught off guard. So it's like, how can you dominate some shit if you keep being dominated? All right, with the Tower card, Knight of Pentacles, and you keep having to go from square one every time a tower comes. So that's kind of what you should be focusing on right now. Two of Wands, being a squirrel in your world, also being a boss in your kingdom, in your shit. Knight of Pentacles and Magician card, if that's what you really want. That's what Spirit is saying right now. And you got the song playing Back Outside. So like I said, you finna have a pop up, you finna have a glow up, a pop out. But right now it's like you can't even lock in enough to get there fully, because you keep getting distracted. It's like, imagine going on a road trip and you keep trying to get there, saying you're gonna get there in 9 hours, but you keep stopping. Bathroom break, buying this, taking pictures, doing this, meeting people, doing this, picking up hitchhikers, all this shit. All right, so be aware of that when it comes to your love life. But other than that, everything's gonna change once you get that together. All right, and you're gonna realize you're not a victim of your situation. You were just putting yourself in that energy because it was safe or it felt familiar. So that's what I'm seeing here.
They said paying 13.
Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing here. But you gotta go hard on your shit. You gotta go hard on yourself, all right? And just know, like, you know what? Fuck them, because all that shit gonna be there. Them people gonna be there. That Sagittarius gonna be there. That Scorpio gonna be there. All they ass still gonna fucking be there. So I'll be aware of that. Right. I know. It may seem like it's easier to say to do, but once you get the hang of it, you're gonna be busting that shit down. I know you is. Okay. So we're gonna go to last person, all right, and then that is Mantra Mama. Once again, it is last call for readings. If you can get your reading in by the time I'm done with her reading, I would take it. All right. But yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your love life here, Mantra Mama. You're welcome. Let's take a look at your love life, Mantra Mama, and see what's going on here. All right, so when it comes to your love life, I feel like you could be worried about your love life, but you're being told to kind of retreat from love right now and focus on your money, your finances, or like this being a factor in the people that you're connecting with, or more importantly, it's what you need to be focused on. Maybe these people are in your tax bracket, or more important, you need to change your tax bracket. Your money, your energy, savings card, get out of debt, whatever it is regarding your finances and career. Also, when it comes to your love life, you could have thought somebody was your true love, but I feel like they were deceptive or deceiving you here. Or if you're dealing with somebody now, they're being deceptive. All right. So let's see, what does she need to be doing or going towards when it comes to her love life in the future? All right, understand that you're looking for a more religious or spiritual connection. All right, and they're working towards your love life. Also, you need to be focused on making the effort with yourself, your romantic feelings, your emotional healing, but more importantly, I feel like, yeah, You gonna know. Because somebody who you don't trust, you need to cut them off or free yourselves from. Or the people that you do not trust, you can free yourself from, platonic or romantic. All right, that's what I'm seeing when it comes to your love life. Because somebody can want you to give a relationship or give them a chance, reconcile with them, be attracted to them. But I feel like you need to pay attention to the red flags of all these different people that you're dealing with here, or vice versa. And you said you haven't been feeling that Aquarius lately. I feel like maybe y'all did have chemistry. You thought it was soulmate or something important. But I feel like, yeah, you may be getting separated from this person soon. Let's see how this Aquarius is viewing the connection. All right, so whoever this Aquarius is, they could be viewing it, or they viewing it as a karmic connection. So whoever this Aquarius is, they're viewing this as a karmic connection. Y'all have great chemistry, but you may not be feeling it with this person anymore. And I feel like this person could be viewing this as a karmic connection to where they sabotage this. That's why maybe you're not feeling the same way about them, but there is some type of clarity that you're going to be getting here. All right, also, this person could be dressed up as the lessons you've learned before in their past, or vice versa. But you guys are both putting each other's life to see if y'all going to make healthy choices, whether you want to or not. Okay. Let's see what you need to know about this Aquarius connection. Yeah, this person has you as an option, or they're stringing you along here, or maybe you may be doing this to them. You could have thought it was gonna be something, but like you like them, they like you, but it ain't really too much going on. But yeah, this person could be a runner, or like more importantly, maybe you're running from this connection because there could be something that you need to see that you're not really wanting to see or believe. But you could be avoiding this person. And they feel you avoiding them, all right? Because you could be focused on your stability, you need to focus on your stability, but it's something you need to cut the person off or stop dealing with them for. You could be heartbroken, or you're not feeling it because your body is feeling something before the physical shows this with this person. All right. But yeah, in your love life, it keep pointing towards your finances. All right. And I feel like whoever your twin flame is, whether it's a karmic twin and also your actual twin, I feel like they're both on the same shit, but they're also worried about ascending finances and career. All right. But separation, I feel like you're going to be separating from this Aquarius soon. You're going to have a new person coming in your life. All right. Because they're going to sabotage. The Aquarius is going to sabotage it. They still like you, or you can still like them, but like either sabotage or it's not going to work, or like you're going to try to rebuild it, but it just does not feel the same. So that's what I'm seeing here. And it says you can't trust nobody. What song this is? Yeah, yeah, by Young Nudie. All right. So you may realize this or feel this way about this Aquarius. Yeah, but I feel like with the mirror card here, this could be somebody who also they don't want you to move on. They can't move on from you. One person not gonna be able to move on. The other person gonna be able to separate from the other person because somebody's mirror spell is gonna be broken, or mirroring the energy of significance is gonna be broken. All right, with the keys card, yeah. So that's what I'm seeing. Mhm. But I know you've been focused though, because it's not really you. It's more important this person. You might need to also put boundaries up, because they could be stabbing you in your back, or you already know this, but you don't want to see it. That's why you're being told to focus on your finances right now. This person also needs to take time to heal, because hurt people. And I thought this person, they may reach back out to you, but they may realize things aren't going how they want to. This could also be like a karmic soulmate connection, or you're mirroring them. They're mirroring you. So a mirror connection could be of significance with this Aquarius. Typically that's what happens when Aquarius do come in your life. Me being an Aquarius, of course, I declare that. But you deserve love, you do. But I feel like one of y'all could be codependent, and the other person could know there's chemistry and all that shit, but it's not the connection you're thinking or trying to make it out to be. Um, so that's what I'm seeing here as well. Yeah, when it comes to you dealing with this Aquarius, I've been saying so. Yeah, so I feel like you may need to just pop it for a second, pop it back in the microwave, and kind of see like what's really cooking up with this situation, or how you're like viewing this, and what you want to do about it. Even though I've already told you, it's kind of just like you can only make a move whenever you're ready to make a move. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to force people to make moves, or you need to see this, you need to do this. You know, you do it when you're ready. You'll realize it when you're ready. He wanted to link today. Um, I feel like this person also could probably want to link today, simply because they're one. They're trying to see what's going to be your next move, where your mindset is. Do you feel like a victim in situation, or do you feel like everything is cool with you? Like they're trying to gauge your energy, because the person could be having a hard time grasping your energy or seeing that like what they want from you, what they're trying to accomplish, if there's going to happen. or their needs are going to be met, or like how you're going to perceive them. That's why they possibly could have wanted to link up. Okay, with the unknown three cups and the tower card here, there's some type of third party energy or interference here as well too, that you may not be aware of. I want it to be more serious. Yeah, this person could be very loose or like friends with benefits here with the magician card, but they took a risk on you and now they're just manipulating you, or they have you in their web. Um, so that's like kind of what's really going on right now. But it's a fling, yeah. It give that vibe, but like this person could want you to think like I don't know if you ever seen That's a Raven, and the white guy was like, "Oh Raven, you still my boo," but it's like I know you racist and I know you don't like black people, but okay, I'm still your boo type shit. Like this person could give off that energy, like try to reassure you that it ain't that, or like it may be that, but it's like some type of fake ass layer of intensity or layers of something else. So be aware of that. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here when it comes to this person. Hmm. So definitely be aware of that.
The schedule is packed with things that they have to do, but with so much to choose from, you'll find something for you.
But anyways, you will be having somebody new come towards you once all of this is over. Even though this is a fling and you know what you want more serious, that could be the thing that's throwing off your vibration too. So I seen that in your read. Hmm. All right, y'all. So this was the end of the live. I will possibly see you guys tomorrow. I will keep you guys posted on the community tab. I got a lot of personals tomorrow, so after personals and stuff, I will come back on here. You are so welcome. You're so welcome.